Hey guys, welcome to another review for One Piece, chapter 1106. And we catch up right where we leave off last time, where my predictions were for Sanji to save. Well, not predictions, but like I'm thinking, okay, Sanji saves them, or since we see Luffy is getting his powers back, or he's full, he's about to be captured, Luffy goes and jumps and saves them, which he kind of does later in the chapter, anyways. But no, none of those predictions came true. It's Luffy actually, I'm thinking he does save them because in the beginning of the chapter he digests all his food and he escapes from the Marines. Well, it's not like it was going to be a difficult feat, right? And we had this. There was the running theory that I read in multiple places was Vegapunk is gonna turn all the pacifistas against the government in a because he's part of the revolutionaries. Like that was one of those theories, Order 66 from Star Wars, but I really liked the twist that Oda put is the sentimental value of having it be Bonnie. Everything just lines up. Everything that was written just lines up so nicely with Bonnie being the daughter of Kuma, Bonnie being revealed that she is the highest form of authority in only what I read in the because I wanted to wait for the translated ones here is only the ones that look like Kuma, which gives the idea that S Bear, the Seraphim, can potentially maybe if Kuma passes away, they somehow transfer the memories to that Kuma. It could like live through Kuma can live through them through S Bear that way. But anyway, that goes into question that can she control or order authority chip S Bear, which looks like Kuma. It's literally represented off Kuma's DNA. It's as close as representative, right? Anyway, because in the translation was you're the highest form of authority, which people are running with it. Like all the Seraphim are now can be ordered by Bonnie, and that's going to be such a huge aspect. But no, it would make sense that only S Bear would work with the authority chip. Maybe the others are still under the Gorosei. Anyway, because in the official translation it says that Vegapunk states only the ones that look like Kuma will always be with you. Anyway, Kizaru, no hesitation, man. I'm so disappointed with the Kizaru turning good guy or turning on the Gorosei theory here. He goes and he's gonna slash Bonnie and kill Bonnie and Kuma. Like I don't know if he's holding back. Is he waiting? Is there any hesitation? He just like immediately just jumps at killing both of them in one swing. Which luckily, here's where Luffy comes in. Thankfully, Luffy smacks him right across the island, or maybe not the island, but across, and he sends him flying down. It looks like he's paused again. I don't know if he's acting. I don't know. Just no hesitation on the attack. Maybe he has good observation. Haki, he knows Luffy's gonna stop him. Maybe the anime can give a little more substance on how Kizaru's acting in this fight. So Luffy's finally there, and I forgot to mention that the moment, it didn't hit as hard. I don't know why this moment didn't hit as hard. Maybe because we haven't seen Vegapunk for we haven't been with Vegapunk or gotten to know him for a very long time. But because he knows exactly what's gonna happen, he tells his clone. I forgot the name. Forgot. But he tells the clone, just tell Bonnie. You know what to do. Tell Bonnie, and she says, "Yeah, I'll tell her." And he knows the consequences. But this is something that's bothering me: is why is Vegapunk alone? I forgot, or maybe it's just me, but I forgot why is my man's alone right now? Who's defending him? Who's defending my man's right now? Weren't you with Frankie? Why are you alone in front of Saturn? I missed something. I there's something I missed. He fell somewhere. He I don't know what happened. But he had no defense. Nobody was there. Was Sanji next to him, and then he went to go save Bonnie, and just bad timing. I don't know. That's something that's like a little plot hole for me. I haven't looked back, so that's just something that bothered me on that aspect of the writing. But whatever, it's fine. So he gets stabbed. I don't know. It didn't have a really big effect on me. I don't know if it's because I feel like he's gonna survive. I really want Lilith to join the crew. There's one Vegapunk that I want to not join, maybe just travel with the Straw Hats and stay somewhere else. Um, Maybe Lilith, but I feel like maybe the Stella was gonna die. That's probably why. Like we think, yeah, this he's gonna die, and we see the robot. Okay, switching to the robot. The robot only activates when Luffy's in Gear 5, which is interesting. Now, why does it have something to do with the Eternal Flame? Or maybe that's how the power source is. The robot turns on. That's probably what's gonna catch the ship now. So that's gonna catch the ship for that Lilith and Brook are on. Vegapunk gets punctured, and then all of a sudden they surround them. Just to help him heal after. Now let me think. What else is there? Okay, so not much else happens after that except Bonnie sees Gear 5 and she finally pieces it together that this is the beat. That beat is Sun God Nika. And Vegapunk explains, you didn't realize before, but this is the story that your father would always say. You found him. You basically found the Sun God. And Kuma, there's a panel with Kuma where you see a little spark in his head, and I want him to remember, man. It's the most tragic thing is Kuma, man. I just want him to remember. I want him to have a moment and then pass away, and that'll be his arc. And I see it, and I know I'm gonna tear up on it. But then we see the ship that came through, and it's the I didn't expect it, but and it doesn't say that they were ordered. Oh no, it's a state of emergency in the official translation, because I think in the other one, no, they weren't ordered. They never said they were ordered, but they showed up, and now Elbaf fans are hype. I'm so hype. I want him to go to Elbaf, and it just has to happen, right? Because of Usopp's story, he has to go to Elbaf, right? And so the ship was the giant ship, and you just see this massive ship going ashore, and you just have the giants, Dory and Bragi, massive people, just cutting all the ships. They're so huge. I don't understand. I forgot how big giants were. Their ship is massive. Obviously, a ship doesn't determine power or anything, but it's just like the giants are just such massive, monstrous people that I can't wait. I want to see more. I want to see more of them. It's just so I don't know what's gonna happen in this case. With what, like, there was something that I was listening to, and it's like, do the Straw Hats have to run away anymore? It was by King of Lightning. I was listening to something that he was saying. It's do they need to run anymore? You have Luffy, who's can take down Kizaru. Let's be real. He can take down Kizaru. The Marines are freaking fodder. Zoro can take down Lucci. I don't know why we haven't seen anything about it, but the giants are coming from the back. Pause. But like, who are they afraid of here? Like, the Buster Call? That's nothing to Luffy right now, right? If the ship is made out of rubber and their pacifistas turned against the Marines, the cannonballs are going to bounce off the island, let's say hypothetically, right? If the island's made out of rubber. Maybe not, but who's stronger than the Straw Hats right now? And that blows my mind. That's just like, look where we are at with Luffy being a Yonko crew, and they don't need to. Well, we'll see, but I don't think they need to run. I mean, the robot's gonna turn on. I don't know. To me, unless Emu uses a weapon like Uranus, I don't see them needing to run. But thank you for the time. Hope to see you on the next one. See you later.